Come on over, let's pick up where we left off. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind it down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let go. Listen to our favorite songs on the radio. Losing up and lose ourselves to this feeling, oh. I just want your everything, baby. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. Moon is rising and the stars are coming out. But we're missing 'cause we're way down on the ground. Ain't nobody interrupting if we decide. I just need a night with you, baby. Yeah. Then we be blinded by the lights, oh. We get this feeling, oh, so right, oh. I'm so over being sober, yeah, all I know. I just need a night with you. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and today, folks, what if I told you all I was gonna sit here for a whole hour and basically lie to you? And the fact of the matter is, you knew that I was lying to you, and I tried to go out of my way to make you think that I'm not lying, but you know that I'm lying to you. See, my whole job is to convince you of a lie. A lie you already know that I'm telling and acknowledging and trying to convince you that if you believe in my lie, that it has to be true. What if I did that for a whole hour? What if I did that to you for a whole hour? You probably wouldn't enjoy it much, because you would probably be thinking, like, is this guy trying to make a fool out of me? Now, I'm not trying to make a fool out of you. No. But somebody else is trying to make a fool out of you. Somebody's trying to convince you that old, antiquated technology is better than what you can pick up right now that's affordable for people who want to do motion capture. Yes, folks. Someone's out there trying to get you to believe that an old piece of outdated equipment that Microsoft no longer makes. iPie has said that this piece of equipment cannot capture more than 30 frames per second. All the evidence is in, unless people are actually using this equipment. But there's one person out here who's trying to convince you that this equipment, and trying to validate the usefulness of this equipment, because they need to make this equipment relevant to the scam that he's perpetrating. And it is a scam. You see, what if I told you that I was making animations with the Xbox Connect? I was doing animations that even the owners of iPi software said you couldn't possibly do or possibly make with the iPi Express. But the reason now people know this, I mean, the creators of iPi, the people who create iPi, knows this. They've told everybody this. But I'm out here trying to tell people, hey, screw the guys who made this. I know what I can do with this stuff because I've totally made it up. Because I'm using my lie as a front to get you to believe that I'm actually making the stuff that I'm over on Gumroad selling to you. You see, if people believe that I'm actually making this stuff in my mom's garage with one Xbox Connect version 2... Hold up, folks. I think I may have something running that shouldn't be running. There. I found it. Sorry, y'all. I had a little feedback there. I couldn't hear the feedback because my speaker right here is turned down low. But what if I told you that? What if I told you that I have made over thousands and thousands of animations before? No, I think it was 10,000 animations before the Kinect was even created. That I made animations for the Killer Bean movie before the Xbox Kinect was even made. But I made it with the Xbox Kinect. I made it with iPi Sauce before it was actually made for consumers. What if I told you that and tried to make you believe that was true? Because all I'm doing is going over to someone else and taking the animations from them and taking them, packaging them up, deleting all the information that would be basically letting people know that this stuff came from someplace else, and sold them to you all, and said I use an Xbox Connect when I really got it from some guy who's ripping it out of video games. You see, the whole thing about my scam is to get you all to believe that the stuff you're buying, I made it. And to make it seem like someone's out to get me, I'm going to make it look like someone stole my stuff off of Adam Street. Which didn't happen. I just said it happened because what happened was Adam Street was going free. And I couldn't put my stuff on Adam Street because I wouldn't make no money. So I pretended that Adam Street put all my stuff out there for free, and people stole it and downloaded it. And Real Illusion went over to Adam Street and stole all the stuff. The same thing with Mixamo. But Mixamo was already making their content before Adam Street even existed. See, Adam Street came and went like the wind. It doesn't exist no more. Mixamo's still around, but it's owned by somebody else. So I'm just going to go and pretend that Adam Street stole my stuff, and these people over at Mixamo went to Adam Street and stole my stuff, and Real Illusion stole my stuff. And then I'm going to predate on all their customers who use stuff from these companies, take their content down, and make it known to everybody that all this stuff was stolen from me. I made all these thousands and thousands of motions. Nobody owns a motion capture studio but me. And my motion capture studio is all based around $149 Xbox Connect. Now, what if I went on ranting like that for hours? You would think I'm damn near crazy to make you believe that every piece of motion capture and animation ever made out there was made by me with a Xbox Kinect. And I'm trying to still, after it's been said that nobody really uses the Xbox Kinect for animation no more, people have evolved to the suits. The suits are the most cheapest, closest thing you can get to a multi-$1,000 system now. And now the multi-$1,000 systems are coming more affordable for, I say, mid-level to mid-range animation companies and maybe game companies, indie developers. So you can, if you're an indie developer, you can actually get you a 2-person camera setup for about 13 grand. That's for a very small studio. Or you can buy a Roku suits. You get 3 suits from Roku for like 6 grand. Half the price. Or for a little less than that, you can just get 1 Perception Neuron suit. The Pro suit, which is like about 3 grand. Or you can buy a cheaper version of the Perception Neuron version 2 suit. But all these things are basically what's been created within the last few years to improve amateur filmmakers and artists and game makers, to get them to buy better stuff. Better stuff to improve what they're doing out there, as far as motion capture goes. You don't have to get these suits. You can use a mocap. You can use a Kinect for your mocap, but then again, you're limited because in order for you to be able to capture the same type of accuracy you would probably get from just a regular suit, you will have to go to iPi and buy a bunch of cameras and I think it's not the Express, but you have to buy the Pro version of their software, which is about the same price of a Roku suit by itself or a Perception Neuron Pro. So what would you rather have? Would you want to have to go out and spend a lot of money to buy a whole bunch of cameras that are at $149 a piece? Then spend about 3 grand to get the iPi Pro software to use with the cameras? And let's not forget, you're buying they stopped making the Xbox Kinect for PC a long time ago. You have to buy the one for the Xbox One. That means you have to buy the adapters for it. And those adapters are going to run you anywhere from $20 to $200, depending on if you can find them still. Because they don't make those no more either. So due to the fact that this technology is old, and Microsoft has not made a new Kinect in well over 3 years, there's one person out there that's trying to fool you to believe that he has a cutting-edge studio that uses an Xbox Kinect, which can only capture frame rates, hear me out folks, at 30 frames per second. But yet, he has animations in his store, whatever you want to call it, that exceed that number. I have motions from him right now with his name on the back. And in there, you will see animations captured at 60 and 120 frames per second. And why is that? Because he didn't make those. He got them from someplace else. And everybody knows where he's gotten stuff from. But the whole thing is the scam and lie that this person wishes to keep on telling you guys. So let's just get on with the rest of my presentation, shall we? First things first, I got to move and slide some stuff around here on my desktop, and I'm gonna unlock this, and I'm gonna pull this down, and let's go ahead and pull this down as well, and let's see. Do we start here? Do we start here? It's a lot of places I can start to tell you all what's for Shoni, what's going on. I could probably start here at this video I made yesterday, where I did a whole where I talked to everybody about I use motion capture. I use motion capture from people who make people who make motions for video games. I go to Unreal Engine and I go to Unity. And this ties into what I'm going to be talking about today. It's about, no. But when you buy something, you don't have to worry about somebody coming back after they get mad at you and saying you can't use it no more. I forbid you to use it, and if you do use it, I'm going to take your videos down. But if I bought it from you, well, then you owe me my money back if I can't use your stuff. But that's not the way real commerce work. If I pay you to use something, you gave me the rights to use it. Once you put it out there for sale and I paid it, and if and in your terms of service, even if it's in your terms of service, you can't stop somebody from saying anything about anything you bought from somebody. If you paid your money for it, well, you can say anything you want to about it after you bought it, and you have no right to come back and take it down without giving the people back their money, or just coming out and giving your word saying, oh well, that person this or that. But no, this person goes the extra step by actually trying to actively go after you, your family, and everything else after whatever's been said about it has been said. So, I made this animation right here. You can see. I use a motion builder and I use a couple other animations to build up the animations. And all the animations that I bought from here are from certified vendors, people who have stores in Unity, Unreal, have their own websites, have their own motion capture equipment, or they have their own setup to where they can make animation motions, whether they do it by hand or whether they use a mocap suit, or whether they use a Vicom or Optitech system or camera setup, whatever. These people make stuff, and they have companies. They're registered. They pay their taxes, all the other stuff. Now, the one company I'm talking about doesn't have. It barely has a name for itself. Okay, so what we're talking about is one individual. We're talking about this clown. Yes, this guy right here. He did a whole video today, and he's doing this thing called no cap. And what it is that he's trying to make people believe that the old technology of the connect motion capture with connect thing is the hottest thing out there, when it's not. I'm sorry to tell him this, but the connect is dead. Along with the way iPod is going to the next version of the Connect, which is the Azure, whatever it's called. But that technology is the next step up from the Connect, and it's way better. Brinkleman is working with it right now. He's doing wonderful things with it. And I do believe iPod will eventually get to that point too. But I was looking at the iPod gallery today, and I know some really cool stuff about it. Some of the stuff is one of the cool things about it is people have used this to make some really nice stuff, and some people, a lot of the stuff is old. I mean, a lot of stuff is old. I haven't seen nothing new in here in a while because there are less and less people using it. That's why. So this is their gallery. This stuff is old. this is old. I mean, a lot of this stuff is old. Everything in here is old. I mean, it might be something new. Maybe I need to go to the community, but this is the stuff they were showing years ago when the Kinect first came out. And when markerless motion cap was the thing and it was on the rise and there was a huge future for it, people ran to it, because it was cheap. It was cheap alternative to motion capture. And then Microsoft does what they always do. They stop making it. They say, hey, we're not going to make this. And we know the popularity of markerless motion capture is very great and all that stuff, but you know what? We're going to stop making it. Why? Because we're Microsoft. We can do that. Microsoft did that with the Kinect 1. They didn't send about a Kinect 2, but they made the Kinect 2, which was great. Kinect 2 was wonderful. I love the Kinect 2. I actually bought, I still have the stuff for my Kinect 1 somewhere around here in pieces. Eventually, it'll make its way to the eBay eventually, because somebody might want to buy it. But single depth sensor. So all these videos are made with this stuff. And if you go down here to the home page, let's see. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about: product configurations. And here is the one right here. You get the Pro system, and you have to add all the stuff. So you need the Pro system You're gonna need this right here, this $1,000 add-on, and then you need this add-on too. So this is $2,000. I don't know if this is included in here, but Express doesn't have it. The Express doesn't have it. Basic doesn't have it, but I think. Okay, this is what I think. That you can buy any of these three, but you'll have to buy these add-ons. Both of these add-ons right here are about $1,000 a piece. Let me go to iBuy, which is not a secure site. We need to go to the store. Where's the store? Here's the store. All right. So this is So here it is, folks. So you can get the Pro system. Includes all high-end features, including multiple person tracking and live feedback. Supports capture with up to 4 depth sensors, 3 to 16 Sony RGB cameras. So it can only take 4 Xbox Connect. So you need 2 Xbox Connect or all these. So you have to buy quite a few of these. You need to buy quite a few of these to actually make some decent animation out of it. Then after you buy this, allows you to control iPod recorder, iPod mocap for external applications, automate, repeat it. So you will have to get these add-ons. So after you give them $2,000, you will have to come back and give them another $1,000 for a perpetual license. So that's $1,000 here and $1,000 here, or you can just pay them a little over $1,000 a month. For 1 year to rent it, or 3 months, 3 months for $245. So any which way you go, that the only thing worth buying is the Pro version. No, you're not gonna get all the cool stuff with this. I mean, you're gonna need this to make some decent motion capture. Then on top of that, you gotta find all the parts. You see, so they're not giving you the cameras. This is just for the software, folks. This is you're not getting anything for the price of this. For the price of this, and then buying all this stuff down here, for this and this, you can get you the professional, you can get the Pro version of a Perception Neuron suit. So if you can go to Perception Neuron, and you could, I need to download that for my version of suit. It's just the software. Mocap for all. There it is. See, here it is right here, folks. So you can get for the price of that, you can get 2 of these Perception Neuron 32. Come on, just stop. I don't want you. Never mind. Let's see, academic. Let's see. Let's go here, academic. Oh, store. That's what I want to go. Perception Neuron series. So let's go over here. Let's go over here first. So for what they're asking for this and this, you can get 2 of these suits right here, right? And they give you the Access Neuron software for the suits for free. For free, you get it for free. Hello, One Gun. Hello, Daddy Cool. Morning, Mr. Eve back. I wonder if the mocap tools in Revolution are better. To array connect twos, you have to have specific hardware. So yeah, you do. The thing about it is someone is trying to say that these Perception Neuron motion capture solution is not even up there with this, but the only way to come close, and even though you will have to buy this plus the cameras, the kits for the Kinect. I don't even know about the Sony Eye. I've never used a Sony Eye. I've never seen a Sony Eye before, but I guess if you're on a PlayStation, I guess you would actually probably know what I mean or whatever, and can probably explain it to me. But after for the price you're spending on this, you can get you 2 Perception Neuron 2.0 suits, or you can get one of these, this Pro suit. You can get the Pro suit right here, which is probably the best thing. This is something I would buy. This is something that I'm going to start working towards to get, because it's a better. This is like a step down from their what they use for films, right? So they took the stuff that they used to make film with and made another version of it. Why would he add you to his hate list? You don't have any videos. You don't have a channel. So how you get on his hate list? But it's the whole thing is the pull to make his con still seem legitimate. You know, to keep his con going, you got to get people to believe that he's actually making all these animations with the Xbox Connect. He even goes around stealing other people's videos. See, if you go to his channel right now, the only thing you're going to see is a bunch of iPod recording videos and videos he's gotten from somewhere and put it on his channel to say that, dude, look what Truebones done, and he doesn't have it, folks. You know, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have proof that he's made anything. You know, I've made 2 videos in the last couple of days where I actually go through the whole process of me going through my pipeline to make an animation, and in fact, I can pull it up now on iClone. I can pull this up right now. I was working on it today. I actually finished it today. But it just when I was gonna really say nothing or go live today until I saw that crazy video he did. And it was a crazy video. It's a video that it probably does. But the whole thing I'm getting at here, folks. If motion capture was important to me for the near future projects, and I had a few thousands, what is your recommendation, Perception Neuron? If you had a few thousand, you can get the Perception Neuron version 2. You know, but if you have like about $3,000 on you, you can probably get the Perception Neuron Pro suit, or you can go to Roku suit. You know, they're about the same. I think a Roku suit will probably be cheaper than the Perception Neuron Pro suit. You know, it just depends. You know, but if you're looking for the cheapest motion capture suit, I would go Perception Neuron version 2. Or if you just save up your money. He's gonna grief anybody. He's gonna grief anybody who sees through his con. You know. Yeah, that's all to it, folks. That's Joe, folks. There we go. So let me show you all what I did with other people's motion capture. You know, he's pretending that he made like he has animations that he claimed he made of horse animations, folks. There has not been anybody out there who has ever said that they was able to do motion capture on a horse, a dog, or an animal. No one's out there has said that yet because it hasn't been done. But Truebones has found some way to do it, and this is how he did it. It's with his new software called Rubu 999. See, with Rubu 999 software, you can capture anything from any game. I mean, anything. He attacks anybody who decides to not play at being an artist. You know, he plays around being an artist. You know, for people who's like, you know what, I want to take what I'm doing up a notch. I'm going to actually take my money and spend it on a motion capture suit. You know, so here's the scene right here, folks. So this is the one I made. I think this is the one I made. And that's what everybody wants to do. You want to make good content, you know, and that's what you want to do. But then that's your money. The reason why he comes after you all for what he says and what he does is because he doesn't have the money to get it. Although he's saying he's making all this money, if Joe shows list that he's making thousands upon thousands of dollars or whatever, but where's the tech, Joe? Where is it at? You're using a 650 Ti for crying out loud. and and your computer is that equivalent of a Chromebook Pro. Come on, man. I have calculators more powerful than what you're using. But here we go. So let's go ahead and play this real quick. So this is what I did, folks. And yes, this was motion capture. This is this is what I was working on, and you see, I'm taking the steps to go ahead and finish off the beginning of Archive Infinity. This is the scene from right there, and this is all real-time animation. And let's just go over an animation. You know, let's just go over something I've done versus something that Joe has done. When Joe does a video, and I'm going to show you when Joe makes the so-called animation. I guess let me see. I'm going to do his channel. When Joe makes a so-called animation, this is how he makes his animation. First thing first, he takes other people's videos and put them up here. He goes out and steals other people's content and puts it up here. Once again, he's taking other people's videos and sticking them up here. Now this is the video that Joe actually animated right here, folks. Notice that this video is sort of kind of lacking something. Oh no, this is his video. You know, this is his video, and here's something that I'm going to eventually make to a video. Notice there's a big difference of, you know, for sure. Me and my funds are really exhausted right now from moving this weekend, but I'm down to hear a solid review. Yeah, Ruku's, Daddy Cool can help you out with that. But yeah, folks, just hold up. Oh, I forgot I can read y'all stuff over here now. I don't have to keep it on. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just leave it on here. So notice the big difference between when Joe makes a video and when I make a video. Because I use high resolutions, I use actual backgrounds, texture, and I actually make this thing called an environment. Do I have this on or do I have it off? I think I have it on. Oh, it's on. All right, turn it off. I actually have an environment. I have lighting. I have more than one character in my videos. And if you look at it, you know, once again, we can go right over to Joe's channel, and we can actually see that what he has to capture stuff with. I mean, he's using almost the same programs I'm using, but What video did Joe do this morning? I want to give him traffic. I don't want to give him traffic. Don't. He made a video called Truebones Motion No Cap Livestream, where he talks about the inferiorities of where he talks about the great technology behind iPi, how the Connect version 2 or Connect version 1, whatever one he's using, is more superior than using suits. You know, I mean, if you want to look at blue blobs and more blue blobs, go ahead. You can do it. Do it all you want to. This is what he's trying to sell to you all, folks. Nothing. He's trying to sell you nothing. You know, he's trying to sell you, and I thought about what. Oh, dumb. Yeah, dumb. I kind of think like, why would he make this video? Well, I know why he made this video. He made this video to convince people that he's actually making the motions that he's selling with the Xbox Connect and iPod. That's what he's trying to get people to believe. That's why he has this whole channel, to get you all to believe.
We're back, and
he's trying to get you all to believe that these videos that he keeps posting up and keeps, I mean, it's the same video. He's looping the same videos. Look at this, folks. He's looping the same videos. All these videos are videos he's made, except for that one. That's actually from a video game. It's Apex Legends game he was playing. This video and this video is the same video, and he loops these videos for hours, claiming that this is new content that he's made, and this is not new content. This is stuff he's had for years. All right, he's just re-upping and re-uploading them. Go to my channel. I don't do this. I don't loop. I do loop the videos I make about him for hours, but when it comes to making animation and stuff like that, I do live streams to keep it fresh. Or I will make a video and stick it up there because I like to keep my stuff fresh. I like to keep my viewers' eyes fresh. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing about the Killer Bean thing. I don't know. I mean, I said my piece about it, so. You know, most of this stuff came from the other channels that were taken down. You know, it's the same videos that's old. Anything that's got something to do with iPod recorder, it's old. I'm not going to even say iPod because this is old. This is old. This is old. All this stuff is old animations that he has decided that he was going to put up because I make new stuff and he keeps on feeding you the old stuff that he keeps making. Now, there's nothing wrong with putting up old stuff, but don't put up stuff claiming you just did this or this is something new when it's not. Especially when he keeps on taking other people's stuff like Shag, like this dude who makes these ugly, disgusting chick-looking videos here, these animations. He keeps on sticking them up there. Notice the lack of Benny D stuff up here. He gets no traffic. He gets his 21 to 39 viewers, you know, which is probably all his alts, every alt he owns. Dubstep hip hop, man. Here he goes again. He just put this up 2 hours ago. Once again, showing you. And I don't even know if this is his actual video. I don't know if he made this. You know, chances are he probably did make this. This is probably somebody else's work that he just took and has it playing. We'll never know because Joe just wants you to see this to make you think that, oh, this guy's making this stuff. Ugly Barbie duels. The whole thing is to make you believe that he's actually making his stuff so you can run over to his Gumroad store so you can buy the real stolen stuff that he's gotten from Rubik. That's what he wants. And he got up and decided he was going to lie. And lie he did. You know, it's amazing how he wants you. Hold up, folks. I got someone at my front door. Okay, folks, I'm back. That was my dad. He just dropped off some stuff for me. Drops off, just Sunday goes to the farmer's market, picks up a lot of fruit and stuff, and bring it over here. So I forgot he was coming. I thought he'd come in like Monday, but he comes on Sundays. I just remembered. So here we go. So this is all just a front to make people think that he's actually, how can I put this? He's actually making all the stuff that he's getting from someplace else, and to make people think that he's doing this stuff. So just like let's see. But I found something interesting today. I hope I didn't close that window. I think I may have closed the video. I think I may have closed that window. I'm hoping that I'm kind of hoping that I didn't. I think I did. Oh, no I didn't. But check this out, folks. So this is Method Studios, folks. And let me duplicate this. And let's see. Their line of work include Top Gun Maverick. Now this movie hasn't come out yet. It's called Top Gun Maverick, and it has not come out yet. It's on its way to coming out. Ford vs Ferrari, we know about that movie. Birds of Prey, you know about that movie. Jumanji. So this is like recent stuff. Wonder Woman, 1984. This is recent. This is all recent movies. Terminator, Dark Fate. All these movies they've worked on. Spider-Man. This is a VFX / motion capture company that specializes in a lot of VFX. They specialize in a lot of VFX and animation. They work on multi-million, sometimes $1 billion movie projects, right? So my question about that is that when you come over here to where it says Method Made, now you can go to Method Studios and click on this click on the hamburger there, click on Made. Click on Work, and you'll wind up here, Method Made. Now, as you scroll down, you will see some commercials, technology, and stuff. The one thing you may want to see that's very interesting is this. Major Lazer lighted up video. Look at that. Here it is. Major Lazer lighted up video. Method's design team created the film that opened the 2016 AICP show, developing the concept of a character that embodied creativity, dancing avatars created with procedural art. See, Joe, that's what that video is. It's called procedural art. It's procedural animation. But we'll get into it later. Artists developed 50 texture effects and custom algorithms to execute them in a CG environment with lighting and camera setups and texture. The film was then recut to a new track. Major Lazer lighted up and posted online. So Major Lazer didn't make the video. They just used a song from Major Lazer. You see, this is a video with Major Lazer's song in it. Major Lazer didn't do this video. Major Lazer didn't. Somebody said, "With Major Lazer commissioned us to do this video, and they used Truebones." Well, that's not what it was. It was a music video for an award ceremony. They just used their music. The people who threw the award ceremony are the ones who commissioned Method Studios to make this. So, Joey, where in the world do you think that these people who spent probably a cool few $1,000,000 to get this video made, came to you for anything. They didn't. But that's the lie in the scam you perpetuate, because you're claiming that they did this whole video with your Xbox Connect. The motions in here came from your Xbox Connect, and we know that's impossible. Because this went to an actual firm who has their own motion capture studio. We know this. We know this, Joe. Look, Joe, look. Yeah. SE. The film was then recut and tracked. Major lasers light up and posted online. where it garnered 1 million plus views. Drove downloads of the song and views for the artist, and went on to be recognized with the award, significant media coverage, and reposting worldwide. So we know one big reposter. We know Joe took this video and stuck it up on his Truebones site and claimed, I made this. This is all by Truebones. See, I did it over the Xbox Connect, and that's where it lies, people. It's all about the Xbox Connect. It's all about an irrelevant motion capture device nobody actually really uses, because everybody now using suits now, because they're more affordable and better. You can buy an Xbox Connect, and when you use an Xbox Connect, people know that you use the Xbox Connect, because most people use an Xbox Connect don't know how to use Motion Builder or any other program to clean the animation up, because they go straight from the Xbox Connect straight to whatever program they're using the animation in, with no cleanup. See, these people don't know how to clean nothing up. Joe claims he knows how to clean something up. Remember, we refurbish motion capture. No, you reclaim other people's work. That's what you do. You take other people's work and advertise it as your own. That's what you do. But yeah, here it is, Joe. Yeah, let's play a few seconds of this. Okay, that's all I can play this music. Comparing some company, right? Comparing some company that has a very large building. Now, I think they even show you where their building is. I think they're really out of London or something. But they have offices in Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, Atlanta, Vancouver, Montreal, Melbourne, Prune, and no, that just says career. That says careers. There's no place called careers. But look at it. I mean, just look. Just look at the locations. Just look at every place they're located at. You know, I think this is their main. It's one of these. It's one. I think it was in London or something. Melbourne. I don't know. One of these. I forgot which is their main headquarters. It might be in Vancouver, Montreal. One of those two. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But it's a huge building. It's a nice tall building. And each of the locations has their own purposes, you know. So you're telling me, Joe, you know, that somewhere in all these locations here, but they're not listing 69 Oxbow, White Lake, Michigan for some reason. I think I know why, because you have nothing to do with that video. You have nothing to do with Method Studios. You have nothing to do but sit in your house. I mean, it's not a house, it's a garage. It's a converted garage. But for now, we just call it a house. You have nothing to do sit in your mom's converted garage that you live in and lie about things you have not done. Lie about equipment that people know that you can't possibly do the stuff you're doing. That's the whole spill of things, folks. This is where we stand right now today. What you see is a man who's desperately trying to prove himself to be doing something that he's not, and willing to just get on YouTube live and just lie. And watch him say, "Oh, we ain't getting this, we ain't getting everything." He can say whatever he wants to say about me, whatever. But he can never say anything about what I say. What he's doing is fictional, false, irrelevant, and just plain old nuttyverse. And that's what we're dealing with, folks. We're dealing with his nuttyverse. I've never seen nobody try so hard. Try so hard to be something that he's not. All because of this, folks. All because that I take this cheap ass piece of software here and able to do something that he can't do. You'll never see Joe do something like this. You'll never see him actually take his time and do something like this. And if he does, his computer freezes up. He took the video down now, but he was trying to animate something that had like one character in it. He had like one character and it froze on him. It froze on him because of what he's using. He's using something that's barely powerful than a Chromebook. I'm not lying when I tell you guys this. I'm not lying. Also, he can prove that he's a better person than I am. Or I'm a worse person than he is. Everybody comes out of his mouth saying is like I'm lying to you guys. What do I have to lie to you guys about? I don't know you guys. Why would I want to lie to you all? But Joe feels like he has to lie to you. He feels that if he doesn't lie to you guys, you're gonna think One Gun is evil. You know? And then now Joe sums it all up saying, oh, that was somebody that was sick at the time when he said that and did all those bad, evil things. That was, look at me, I was purple that time. I was this, I was that. No, Joe, the one thing we know you were at that time was a liar. And that's now. That's now. I can confidently say that he's a liar. I can confidently say, in confidence say, he had nothing to do He has nothing to do with this video. Nothing. But yet he sticks it up on his Truebones channel. He puts it in his playlist. He puts it on his Truebones website and his playlist, saying, and he keeps on trying to sell people on the fact that Truebones were used, and thinking that only people that don't check are the amateurs that sit back and use that actually go to Buta, whatever it's called, .com, and download illegal copies of iClone. So, but once you download illegal copies of iClone, now you gotta find illegal animations to use in your illegal iClone. You gotta find models and animations to use in your illegal downloaded copies of iClone. That's what they're doing. I mean, you know when somebody's using an illegal version of iClone because they're constantly on iClone users trying to see how to get rid of watermarks. you know it. I don't know why I keep getting this message. It's usually poor foreigners that do it, and I feel sorry for them. That's why he sells so much stuff to iClone people. That's why he's trying to get people. I never saw somebody try to sit back and go to Real Illusion and stop people from buying content from Real Illusion. Every time I buy something from an artist legally, he makes a video about it saying how stupid I am for spending my money to support an artist, to put food on their table, to get them to be able to go out and buy stuff for themselves, pay their bills, pay their rent, because I supported an artist. You see, he doesn't support artists because he's too busy stealing their stuff and then sticking up on his channel, on his YouTube channel, as something that he claimed he did, and then he's selling for somebody else. That's what this is all about. He claims he's an artist, but he exploits artists by taking their stuff and sticking up on his Gumroad page, and then puts his name all over it and said he's done it and they stole it from him. But buy it from me. That's not an artist. That's a con man. Wrapped up in the artist's wool. That's what we're talking about here. So don't be fooled when somebody tries to sell you saying, oh, a Connect is better than a mocap suit. If you buy that crap from him and go ahead and buy your Connect, well, I tell you what, I have the world's largest horseshoe in downtown St. Louis that I'm willing to sell to you for a steal. It's all silver. and it's well over 100 stories tall. So come on down and buy it from me. You have the rights and everything. I made it, by the way. You see? And I gotta go to the beginning of what I said. What if I told you I sat here and lied to you for an hour? Lied to you and told you to believe me after you know for a fact that what I've just told you is all a huge lie, and you know it's a lie because it's been proven that I'm a liar. But I still want you to believe me. You know? But the other guy, that fat black guy from St. Louis, he's the liar. He's the one who's trying to tell you that I'm doing this and I'm doing that after he points it out. That I've been kicked out of Unity. I've been kicked off the Polycomp forums. I've been kicked out of Real Illusion. I've been kicked out of Unreal. And all because I decided to sell content that I didn't physically make. And it was proven that I didn't make this stuff. Or that I almost got Gumroad sued because I was over there selling stuff that I stole from Epic. But I'm the one telling the truth about someone that I know for a fact is not doing the things that I say he's doing. But I'm going to keep on saying it every day. I'm going to use different people to say that he's doing this stuff every day. I'm going to go on Facebook as different names and go into every room and lie and say this person is doing all this stuff when I know he's not. All to make him look like a worse person than I am. Yeah, he can't do that either. You know. Yeah, that's the shame. That's the shame. You know, that's the shame that he doesn't feel. That people knows about it. People know about him. I'm gonna go on Facebook and make a bunch of different pages. And on these pages, I'm gonna have listed all the stolen animations out of other people's games. And make a whole page dedicated to game developers to come to my page and buy stolen content that I've taken out of other games, other people's work, and sell it to you to put in your games. But if you get busted, right, if they come to you saying, hey, this is my stuff, these are my avatars, don't come back to me because you get no refunds. That's what we're that's where we're at, folks. That's where we're at, folks. That's where we're at. But to make sure the con keeps going on, I'm going to get up 3 hours ago and do a 1 hour video saying the technology that I have is far superior than anything else out there. Why would you want to go out and spend your money on current technology, which is the motion capture suits, which are now affordable for you to get your hands on, to sit back and go back in time to the year 2010 to buy Xbox Connect and iPod software? Why? I mean, why? It's because I want to make a fool out of you. I want you to follow me. I want you to believe in what I have to sell you, what I have to show you. But if you go to my channel, you're mostly going to see stuff I didn't do, repeats of stuff that I played around with, not actual motion capture, not actual stuff that I can sell. More people's other stuff, claiming that I did something that I did, and then you will go over here to my playlist where I take a whole bunch of people's videos and claim my content is in those videos. Take my word for it. I have no proof of this, but take my word for it. You see, there's a difference between someone who's lying to you to get you to believe you so he can sell you something, and someone who's trying to tell you, don't fall for it. At the beginning of this video, I was just letting you know. If this guy can lie to you and get your money, come to me. I'll sell you something. You know, I'll sell you some foot fungus and call it penicillin, cure everything in your body. Buy it from me. If you buy something from him, you might as well buy that. Because that's what he's selling you. And he's going to keep on trying to sell it. He's going to keep on trying to think that what he's doing over there is exactly what the people want him to do. You know, he thinks people want to come over here, watch him repeat himself, uploading the same videos. I only have one channel, folks, that I upload videos on. This channel. And as you can see, he's uploading stuff that was done in True Space. True Space. True Space, folks. You know, 3-hour videos. 3-hour videos of stuff that he has 3-hour videos of stuff he has nothing to do with. This is stuff from this is other content from other people's stuff. Then he keeps on playing this stuff like he's actually out there putting it out there and selling it, and he's not. He'll never sell nothing. Anything you see in here done by iPod, he'll never sell it. Never. He'll never put it in the pack. He keeps showing this video. This is the same video. Same video. Same video. Same old video. At least when I repeat something, at least I do it live. So I think of something new, I can actually tell y'all about it while I'm doing something over again. You know? He has never yet... And here's the funny thing part. Well, not funny part. But here's the funny part about this. That he's over there on Gumroad trying to sell people. He's trying to sell people. He's trying to sell. I'm trying to put this into words. But he's making motion builder tutorials and he's selling it for $20. Yeah, I BS you not. In desperate times for desperate measures. So he's trying to sell his own. So now he's actually trying to sell something that he actually made, which are videos to show you how to take other people's content and repackage it as BBH files or FBX files and put your name on it and sell it. That's what he's doing. I mean, I don't know what else could be in those tutorials that he's trying to sell you, but it's obviously something that, you know, basically is not anything you can find on my channel. You know. So, folks, we've been at this for a while now. Laughing out loud. Also, Joe cannot live a single day without cursing or insulting someone. Yeah, he can't. You know, he can't. You know, but that's all about to change. I mean, something's going to change in Joe's life. I'm actually glad that Joe disliked my video. At least I know he will not steal it. He may. You know, he'll take it, put his playlist and says made by Truebones. I mean, but yeah, folks. But you know, you can go to my channel right now, folks. I mean, I'm just gonna skip to my channel. We showed you what's on his channel, but you can go to my channel right now, folks, and you're gonna see me actually doing stuff, actually being creative over here. You know, if you skip, I think some of these videos you can skip the news, commentary, and opinion, and you'll know what videos to skip because you see a 0. These are just videos that I make that I don't expect people to watch, but the people who come to my channel and know what my channel is about. But the videos I want you all to watch are the ones with the pictures on it. So you see a video with a picture, hey, something in this video I can watch him doing. You know, he's doing something. You know, and that's what these videos are about. You know, if you see these, you can skip them because I'm doing nothing but talking about, you know, what the hell he's done this week. That's all about this video. But yeah, but you can come here unless it's something like it's time to boycott. Yeah, I forgot about that. Or the My Troll Joe videos, but you know, skip them. You can, or if you see a video with his face on it, you know to skip that. But you can come here and you can watch me do stuff. I'm doing stuff over here. I'm actually making stuff, actually creating stuff. Yeah, I forgot about these too. But you get my drift. You know, I'm doing animation progression videos. You can read up on them or whatever. But you can actually see me working on animation. You know, and I do a lot. I do a lot of animation work. And a whole bunch of other stuff, folks. You know, and in one of my videos, I'm not trying to sell you nothing. Only thing I'm not trying to sell nobody nothing. I'm just passing on whatever I know to you guys. That's all I'm doing. You know, and one of the biggest things I hope I passed on to you guys: don't trust this guy. He don't trust this guy. Don't trust this guy. Don't buy nothing from him. Don't give him your money. Don't even talk about giving him no money. Because he will find a way to get it out your hands. He will. He will. You know. So, yeah, folks. So, I've done this for a little over an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, please like and subscribe. You know, tell people about what I do on my channel. We'll be uploading a new video. Sometime between today and tomorrow, which is gonna be what's this? This should have a so 108, 109. This is 110. Nope, this ain't 110. This is something else. I gotta put a thumbnail on that one. Yeah, this is 110. This is the 110 live right here. I gotta put a thumbnail on that. Animation progression 110. This is 110. This ain't 109. 110 should be coming out. Actually, it's 111. This is 110. This is nothing. But 111 is gonna be coming after this video. I'm gonna upload that sometime between today and tomorrow. And it just basically tells you how I got from here to here. It shows you how I set my cameras up, how I set the characters up, and how I got her to do what she's doing. Yeah, so that's cool. I think that's real cool. Real cool stuff. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm kind of glad it came off. I'm glad it came off the way it did. I'm kind of glad it came off, and I did short videos. I mean, I could have did like a long live stream. I mean, it took. Let's see. If I put all the live streams together that I've got done so far, it's just like 3 hours worth of work. That's all it'd be. 3 hours worth of work spanned over 2.5 days. Okay. And what I do is I work on this. I work on a part for like an hour. Like the videos that I put out already. The videos I put out already are basically somewhere between an hour each, about an hour each. You know, because that's all I do when I do the fast blast. I only do an hour worth of work. So put them all together plus the last one. That's about 3 hours and some change worth of work that went into making this. But it pays off. See, when you take your time and you actually concentrate and don't fool yourself about being an artist, you can pull stuff. You can pull off stuff like this. You know, I'm confident that I can actually finish this whole beginning scene for Archive Infinity and have it ready. You know, around release time of 2021 sometime. You know, and then I go back and look at my work and I make sure what I'm doing it looks nice. You know, this is passable, and it is all made possible because I use Motion Builder for what's it intended for, and not to steal other people's work, and not to lie to people. About when I do make animations and stuff, because I'm 100% forward about what I do, and it's just only been lately where I'm starting to work more offline, and this is basically what I'm doing. I'm working offline more because I'm getting kind of tired of sitting up here for like an hour at a time, trying to concentrate on work and can't do it. I used to be able to do it. I don't even know how I did it back in the day, but something changed in my life. I think it's when I went to the hospital and they started changing my medications and stuff around. It's just that my attention to detail and stuff while streaming is just gone. So now I just do the stuff offline, and that's what I do. My body has changed, and I have to adapt with it, and that's what I do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And there's no problem with it. But when I hear him lie, I get angst. I get angst real bad when he tries to sit back here and try to sell you the lost cause of buying a Connect versus an actual motion capture, actual true motion capture setup. And it's actually a motion. You're looking for solutions, all right? You're looking for a motion capture solution. Xbox Connect, iPod, those are solutions. All right. Optitrack, Perception Neuron, and Vicon, those are solutions. All right. They're not the answers. They're solutions. All right. There is no perfect answer for mocap. It's what's the best solution for what you need. But I know for a fact, I don't know if this is going to happen with Perception Neuron or Roku, whatever that is, but I know for a fact that you can capture animations, animals. You can capture animal animations with a Vicon or OptiTrack system. I know you can do that. It's been done. I've seen it before. And I know you can do it because here are these guys over here at Mocap Online. This is their VMO page, and Let me show. Let me see. What's Ninja Roll? This is the Ninja version 2, and I helped them with that. You see that new stance he's in? That little stance right there. I helped them develop that stance. I contributed to the mocap pack. But yeah, so here is motion capture. This is actually motion capture they did off a dog. I think I showed you all that. But they actually have the source file, the data, and the video of the session of them making this stuff. And why is it when Joe shows you something, Joe will only show you the BVH file? Say, oh, this is the source file. No, we want to see the actual motion capture data. Where's your motion capture data at, Joe? There it is, the BVH. No, Joe, no. That's a BVH file. That's like a post process thing. We want to see the actual data. We want to see the marker setup. We want to see all that stuff, Joe. I mean, we want to see all the source data. You know, we want to see. You got any pictures of the sessions you did? Yeah, we have that, but that's not the way. In a special lockbox. Like, get out of here, thieves! You hate Joe. No, Joe, we're just exposing you, my friend. But you come here and check out all the cool stuff. You know, they got stuff in Unity. This is the rifle pack, their legendary rifle pack. A lot of people use this rifle pack in their games. This is the new add-on to their ninja pack, which is the throwing stars, which is pretty cool. I had a chance to sample that. I mean, just wait till you see the video here. This video is cool as hell. There's that pose. There's that cool pose. See, look at that. Throwing them stars, turns around, turn the star. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, y'all saw that. So here is some more stuff. I wanted to show y'all something. If they even have it in here. Yeah, this is definitely new. Yeah, this is a new ninja video. Got the new poses. But look how all the motions just go together, and you know, everything blends so good, and they work this good inside of iClone as well, you know, because they all blend. I mean, they're so well done. They blend so good. You don't have to do too much work for these inside of iClone. Yeah, dang, where did the throws come from? Backflip, foot sweep. I'm looking for when he does a plat. Hold on, I'm trying. There it is. So you can't see right there. You can't do that with iPod. See all this stuff he's doing? That roll up. Yeah, you can't do that with iPod. Look at that. You can't do all that stuff with iPod. You see how you just. Because you know what? This was done with a $250,000 Vicon system. That's how they got this. That's how they. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I know it does. Look at that. Look, he's climbing up walls. Try to do this with an iPod. You see, Joey shows you all these cool dances these people can do. I want to see these people do what this guy just did, like go off a platform and jump down, do a flip off a platform or whatever. I want to see Joey do that with an iPod and see where it gets him. They do stuff for Unreal Engine. They're in the Unreal store. There you go. There it is again, folks. Let's see. It's Unreal Engine. So, oh yeah, they worked on the game Dark Souls too. So yeah, they're not. Imagine Joe performs a backflip in his small garage. Well, yeah, they did some stuff for Dark Souls. Mobility animation controller, mocap online, these offsets, and so there's so much. Oh, check this out. Look at this. Check this out, folks. This was 5 years ago, but that's about the time I discovered them. So this is what I mean. So when you do motion capture, this is what you call a motion capture session. They have the shoot week, what was the name of the shoot, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And as you can see, they're doing a whole bunch of stuff here. 453 total motions captured. So they're using a full. So this is a huge setup. Look all the Look at all these cameras they got set up to capture all this stuff. Look at this. Watch this. Oh yeah. By the way, this is a motion capture suit. What they put on. See all the ping pong. These are markers, so the cameras can pick up the. The motions, whatever he does. You know. So this is just a very large room, right? Some warehouse, whatever they got set up, and they got the actor, and you see the marker. They got markers on the floor. they got the whole setup here, folks. But here we go, folks. Here we go. So there you go. I think there was a ninja slide or something. That was cool. Look, Joe. See that's what I asked Joe. Like, I was asking Joe. Said, Joe, where's your data? This ain't motion builder. This is actually in the software that they captured it. I mean, this like from the camera to the software that they use with the cameras. I don't know what it was. I think it was called Shogun or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. But you will have this, right? You will have the markers. The markers is basically where all the data is, right? So you will have your data set up like this, right? There are the markers, more markers. This is actually in the software, right? This is in the software that you get with your system. And the software is going to run you extra $2,000 to $3,000, maybe even more than that, depending on what you get. But let's go ahead. Let's watch some more of this. Look at that. You know, but you don't get this with Truebones. This is what you get with Truebones, folks. Here you go. This is what you get from Truebones. Somebody, what you get is an overlay of somebody else doing the motion capture on top of Joe's mom's garage. That's what you get. Because you can see there's a door here and there's an extra door right there. I don't know where this wall came from or where this bookshelf, because we know if this is Joe's, wait a minute, I think this, oh, okay, I know what this is. That's the other side of Joe's room. This is the door to his bathroom, and that closet is, I think that closet right there is to where his furnace may be. Furnace or the other entrance to his mom's garage. But yeah, this is Joe. This might be Joe's house, but as you can see, folks, this is what you get from him. Joe doesn't have, where is it? Joe doesn't have this. He doesn't have any software like this. This is like that biomechanics software or whatever. Wow, that was a kick. Jump. So, yeah, this is now. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, zombie! They're doing zombie motion. So here's another session, and they're doing the zombie animations, and he's gonna start acting out doing zombie moves. Hold on. He's just talking right now. There it is. So I got this animation. It's cool. It's a zombie on fire. This is awesome. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, this is the raw data that I asked him. Where is it, Joe? Where is it? Where is this data at? More zombie animation stuff. Well, if y'all want to look at more stuff that Modus Digital have, just come up to the VMO channel and you can watch all their stuff. Just come over here, hit Mocap Online, and they have a whole plethora of videos that you can look at, go through on your own. Hit this button, it'll load some more, and it'll show you all the stuff they have, boxing 101, military pistols, Unreal Engine stuff, stuff for Unity. They will show you everything on this. But the thing about it is they are an actual motion capture company. I mean, they're motion capture company, but they're, I'm not gonna say they're animators. I would say they capture motion capture. You know, But it's a big difference, folks. Real big difference. Here's the zombie moves right here. Here's the zombie animations right here, folks. These all came from that session. Now, I think they went back and updated them. And I think this is the updated pack for DAS. They actually has this for sale on at DAS, but I think they got some really good zombie stuff going on here. Real nice stuff. Oh, that's wicked. Look at that run. I think they got some of the best motions, zombie motions out there, folks. I think this is some of the nice stuff. And Halloween's coming up, so y'all gonna get. I think this is for DAS, so you can go and buy this stuff from DAS 3D, or you can go to the website and buy it. But I think if you go to the website, if you're using DAS, you probably go to the website and buy it for DAS. They have it for iClone. They also have it for iClone and other formats too. So you probably want to go to their website first, check out what they have there, and see whatever system you're using. They got FBX, whatever, but they probably have something made for everybody. They got something for everybody there. So I have not used these zombie moves yet. I need to use them. And they just updated that, I think like maybe about 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, they updated the zombie stuff. So folks, I think I'm getting out of here now. I got, it's 3:25 and I got to take care of some things. But I'm just going to leave y'all, like I said at the beginning, that what if I lied to you for a whole hour? But the thing about it is I didn't lie to you. I was dispelling lies to you for a whole hour. I was just letting you guys know, be careful out there who you deal with, because you might come across a Joe. This is One Gun. I'm signing out. I hope you guys have a nice day. And I'll be back.
Giddy up, 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 giddy up. I got horses in the back, trunk in the front, exterior red and that inside buttercup. I got what you need, I got what you want, I got what you need. Tell them giddy up, call her whoop, cause she poppin'. D4L, that's no option. She my one and only lover. So much fun, like I'm Thugger. Giddy up, fill my cup. Cheddar cheese, Velveeta. Put in work, double up. And I can't waste none of my time, so stop clogging up my line. Giddy up, 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 giddy up. I got horses in the back, trunk in the front, exterior red and that inside buttercup. I got what you need, I got what you want, I got what you need. Tell them giddy up. Rubber band, 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 man. Band man like the cannon. I like dancing. See you panning, see you scrambling. Giddy up, keep it tough. Put in work, on the hush. What's the word? Calling bluffs. And I can't waste none of my time, so stop clogging on my line. Giddy up, 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 giddy up. I got horses in the back, trunk in the front, exterior red and that inside buttercup. I got what you need, I got what you want, I got what you need. Tell them giddy up. I got horses in the back, trunk in the front, exterior red and that inside buttercup. I got what you need, I got what you want, I got what you need.